Mm. Hey, what is going on, everyone? That coffee was so delicious, or is so delicious. Uh, I am in a new phase in my life. What does that mean? I actually don't know. I didn't put any thought into anything before I said that. Me being in a new phase of my life, I found a new drive and passion in life. I um, have already have been creative when it comes to photography and videography, but that's a different side of what we're talking about right here. What I'm actually talking about is what do I where do I go with this? I'm about to turn 45 in a few months. So, what is that next path in life? Well, of course, I'm creating content on YouTube. I also record videos. I do social media for myself, for Grindstone Ministries, for Bear Independent. And what will make me better or set me apart from all of the different things that I do, and that's gaining a better education. That's what's been happening with my social media, with my video recording, my trying to simplify everything and compact things and get uh, not only get my time out of it or my time back. I don't want to sound like a Congress person. It's like, oh, excuse me, I want my time back. I'm stupid, not getting into politics on this video, but I want to be as efficient and as fast as possible when it comes to editing. So, if you've been following along, I have switched over to DaVinci Resolve. That was because of the TikTok ban, which took out CapCut. And I was doing what was necessary to get get the quality out of the videos where people wouldn't notice things that were a little messed up, or the color correction was off a little bit, or the levels of the video weren't there. That's because I'm still learning. I'm still new at this whole video thing, and it's going to take time for me to shape my style. Granted, I have a recording style that people will know and understand, but I don't have an editing style yet. That's when I'm developing. Eventually, I'm going to have a LUT style. How I set up for my YouTube videos, which you can see here, how the lighting, the color choice for the background, the way the light is on me, that it's a bunch of different a bunch of different feel and looks and sounds and all of that that I'm trying to make better and efficient, plus be able to travel with it and be able to recreate it in a matter of moments. So I don't have to be like, I forgot this at home, so we won't be able to do that. Nope. That's why a few videos back, you got to see my mobile studio, that Kaka bag or something that I got off of Amazon, and it fit a bunch of these different needs that I had uh, to be able to do my videography the best and most efficient that I could. So now, you know about the um, well, what is that? The iPad Pro that I have, and the setup with that, with the magic key. Well, it isn't a magic keyboard; it's a ESR keyboard, and the ESR Geo digital pencil. So I was playing around with that and trying to work with the pencil and be able to use the keyboard shortcuts. And I still haven't gone through and reassigned everything on there, but just a few, and then learning the tricks and everything with the pencils. And it made me wonder, well, what are the pros doing? What are the pros using? Well, some pros use the DaVinci Resolve Speed keyboard or Speed. Um, I can't think of the name of it, but it has this wheel dial thing, so you can scroll back and forth to go through your timeline to edit. Then you have all of these buttons and keys, but it only works with certain things. Plus, that thing is expensive, extremely expensive. So, and I'm saying extremely expensive. It's within budget, but is that what I need? I'm definitely not even thinking about getting the DaVinci Resolve color grading uh, keyboard slide roller. I haven't even looked at that thing online to understand more of what I would need that for. Shoot, on DaVinci Resolve, I don't even go and try and mess with any of the color correction in there because I'm so afraid that I'm going to mess up things, that I'm going to have to start over or go. It's really complicated when it comes to that. Maybe I might try to adjust the lighting or uh, something, and then when it gets to the audio, whew, man, did um, what is the name of that CapCut save me? I could just boost the audio some, but in DaVinci Resolve, I'm able to boost the audio. I'm able to bring up the lower tones in the voice, and I'm nowhere near where I need to be with editing, color correction, and audio. Right now, it's just getting videos and changing angles and camera angles and switching and being as fast and efficient as I can with that stuff. And that's why I ordered this, the MX Master 3, the Logitech. This is what a lot of the professional video editors are using. This exact mouse. It gets them all that they need from the DaVinci Resolve Speed Editor with the wheel, but it also provides a lot of different actions and being able to program all the different buttons on here exactly how you want it. So let's dive into this and see if it works for me. So let's open this up. Where got the little sticker thing on top. And it says Windows, Mac OS, Linux, Chrome OS, iPad OS, and Android. So it works with everything. So pretty happy about that. So is it just going to slide out? I don't know. It opened from the top. Yeah, I don't. There we go. So here we are. It feels really light. So, it's really simple. You just pull it out, and there it is. It also has a little dongle thing, a Logi dongle. If you can see that, if you're using a Windows laptop or something like that, you want even faster connections and movements and everything that Bluetooth may not be getting for you. Or if you're on a smaller, I mean, an older machine and you need USB-A to connect to it, you have that right there. So we're going to put that back. Here's the mouse. Looks nice. Fits very well in my hand. What else do we have here in the box? This is, well, it says the setup right here. It's also a USB, I think, A to USB-C. Yep, that's what's in there. Here's some more paperwork, instructions, and all of that. But I've watched so many videos on it. I think it should be fairly quick and easy on how to set things up. So let's move all of this stuff out the way. See how that feels on it. Oh, I didn't even peel off the bottom. Let's see. So you have to peel this off, turn it on, and then pair it up with the Bluetooth. You'll see it's the MX Master 3. Then I guess you have to install the software to be able to program it, but I may or may not need to do that right off the bat. And we're not going to be using the USB-A dongle, so it should pair right up. So let's see. I'm gonna peel it off. Put that off to the side and turn it on. It's blinking for one. Oh, and on my iPad, it already popped up. Let me bring my iPad over. So it's already asking to connect. And I don't know if y'all heard that, but my ESR pencil just turned back on. Can you see the blue light right there? So let's connect. And it's blinking, Bluetooth pairing request, pair, and it's connected. It's just that simple. I wasn't sure if it was going to be more. Oh, and there it is. I can click on stuff. Oh man, this thing moves around quick. I know that some people, when they first got it, they needed to go and set up all the like slow down the speed, the click rate, and all that. So I am going to get to all of that and test this out. One really cool thing about right here, you can connect this to 3 different computers, and to switch it, all you have to do is press to which computer you wanted to switch to, and then it's working right there. I think there's also a mode where almost like you have a dual monitor setup, but it can be completely different machines to where you move the mouse. But I think, not sure, you might have to have the software running on one of them. And then when you get to one, you define the spot. And once you go to that spot, side of your screen or corner, it'll just hop over to the other device. And it is really good. There's a bunch of different buttons on here. Let's try this one. So right now, I'm doing all of this stuff on the iPad. If y'all see down here, I'm rolling this wheel, and there's a magnet that's making it feel like it just clicks and stops. So it's not, whoa, that's going free. Now, if you press this button right here, it's supposed to just spin free without any issues, and that's doing that. I think what that is for is if you want just a smooth zoom in and zoom out, which look down here, my iPad is going crazy because I'm rolling the scroll wheel and it's going in and out, but it's supposed to free float and spin. But if you press that button, it goes back to uh, stopping. It stops itself like a almost like a click thing. Then you have your standard mouse buttons, your left and right mouse keys. Then on the side, you have another scroll wheel, which I'm not sure what it's doing on the iPad. And then there's two buttons that you can program, and also a special function button that you can use with your thumb that I don't think it's pulling up anything on the iPad. Let's press and hold it and see if anything comes up. Nope. So this button right here is programmable. Everything on here is programmable, and you have so many different options on how to use it, how to do the click rate and the speed. Oh, another thing that a lot of people did not like about the last generation compared to this generation is the noise of clicking. So I'm going to bring it close to the microphone. It is super quiet. The last generation, was it the MX3, I believe, is like click, 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 click. And all the generations before that, they're extremely loud. Now, this one, it is super quiet. So, what I'm going to do now is play around with it, maybe even edit this video with it and see how it works with DaVinci Resolve. Let's open that up right here. So as you can see down here, DaVinci Resolve is opening up. Do I have a project that's already? Oh, last project I was working on here was the Bear Independent. Now I'm using the side scroll, and that's just going through my timeline, just what I wanted it to do and expected it to do. What about this one? So it's not doing anything there. Oh, so I can zoom in and out up here with this one, but if I do the side, hmm, both of them do the same thing. So what about here? Nope, down here, this one is not doing anything. Maybe if I click on something, no. So I'm going to have to play around to be able to see where, what all these buttons are doing on here, and how do I adjust them? How do I program stuff so I can be able to go through here, go through the timeline, be able to uh, just cut without having to either go to the keyboard or go to all of these different shortcuts or use the pencil to edit. I'll just be able to use this mouse right here, not have to worry. So I like it, feels good. Hopefully, it brings up my game in editing. And that's about it. So, y'all have a blessed one. Thank you for watching. Shalom. Oh, I forgot one thing about the mouse that since it's gonna be going everywhere with me, I ordered a hard case for it. Completely forgot about that. So let's get that out. Whoa. And yes, this is wireless, but if you can see on the front, it has a USB-C port right there where you can charge it. It's supposed to last for what, like 70? is it 70 days or 70 hours? Not exactly sure, but you plug in USB-C right here to charge it at any time. Everything is just going USB-C, and you can still use the mouse while it's plugged in and charging. But for the case, it's a hard shell case. Is there anything in here? Nope. That's pretty much it. And I guess you would turn it off. Mouse goes in just like that. If you can see from up top. And is that it? Make sure that I have it in the correct. Yeah, that's the correct setup. Just zip it closed and I could toss in my bag just like that. So it's a great fit. Who would think to have a mouse case and because it's going to be portable? No, your mouse stays home with your computer. But if my computer, meaning my iPad, is going with me everywhere and I want to be efficient with my workflow, I'm going to need my mouse and the case. So that's the case. Let's open it up, take it out. I guess I need to remember to turn it. Oh, almost launched it. I guess I got to remember to turn it off and uh, to save battery. But with the battery in here and the ease of charging it up, who cares? I don't know. But that's it. Got a case for it, but I don't have a case for any of my phones. All my phones, no case. None of those phones cases. That phone, no case. So that's it. Time to get to work. Shalom.